Hello and welcome to the first round in Dubai. It is a stellar matchup, one of the most anticipated first rounds of the draw, but it's a very, very stacked first rounds all throughout. It's Denis Shapovalov versus Andy Murray, the Canadian versus the Scot, taking on each other's first match. Andy Murray's played in Dubai since 2017. It's been a while. I think 2017, that would have been one of his last few tournaments before the big layout of injury. And he won it. I think the last time he played, I think he won Dubai. So he likes these conditions. He likes Dubai, but obviously there's a different Andy Murray 7 years ago than now. So Valov has made two semifinals here in his own right. ATP 500, running in sync with Acapulco as it does every year. Always an interesting prelude to the Sunshine Double. Andy Murray serving first. Serving first. Serves the fault. Second serve, the back forehand, sorry, of Shapovalov. He's left-handed, but he's a great return and then missed the forehand. He's gonna challenge it. He thinks he's not missed it. Is there line judges? There is line judges, so there's chances for challenges, but doesn't challenge, and it was out. First serve into the net. Both these players had a bit of a slow start to the year. Chapo getting a couple wins in qualifying in Rotterdam a couple weeks ago before losing first round to Gael Monfils. I covered that match. Pretty brutal loss. Both tie breaks. So the first tiebreak had a big chance, but the set in general, second set, Chapo was fighting. He just kind of, I'm not sure if he made a killer mistake, but he really gave it away that second set tiebreak, and it was sad to see. So he's only got one main draw win still on the year. That win in Montpellier, similar to Andy Murray, really. Murray got that win against Alexandra Muller, 6-1, 7-6, and just couldn't back it up in the second round. And that was such a battle against the young Czech talent Menzik, and battled from a double break down in that third set, but lost that third set in a tiebreak. Menzik went on to make the final, losing in straight sets to Khachanov. It was a great week for Menzik, someone who's he's a great talent. If he wasn't on your radar before, now he is. And that's a ridiculous return from Shapo. Backhand winner. Let's see this. How minimal is that backswing? Just beautiful backhand winner. That's what he can do. You'd say Murray is generally the more solid. Whether he can match with Chapo's firepower at Chapo's best is another thing, but you might not have to. Chapo makes the errors, holds the opening game. Because people in the chat before we had Tilly, before the stream started. Welcome. We got Henrik from Thailand as well. Welcome. Or in Thailand. And now Liam in the chat. Andy Murray only one win this year. Yeah, it's not an ideal start, but I'm glad he did get that win in Doha. Something positive to look back on in a few months of real despair, That loss in where was it? The Echeverry loss in Basel. That was just a slap in the face. It felt like, it's like, well, where do I go from here? Hopefully, bounce back again this week. Huge serve out wide from Shapo. These 2 played a couple times. Andy Murray winning on the clay courts in Madrid, a couple years ago in 3 sets. I mean, Shapo on clay courts is not famously well, it's not really his surface, but he has beaten, Nadal on clay courts, so and he should have won a second time as well. Oh, lovely explosive serve plus 1 tennis from Shapo gets the forehand winner. Very good. That win Shapo got, against Andy at Wimbledon, I mean, in 2021, they played twice. That win was very straightforward for Shapo, and you could tell even though Shapo's serve, he was kind of a bit wild in the ball toss, that was when he made the semi-final that year, 2021, backhand. He's mixed it wide, Shapo. Murray did some good defending in the corners, keeping himself in the point. Um, Shapo really that was his week, his couple weeks there. Murray had no chance. The firepower disparity was very visible, and it felt like there's no chance for Murray in that match. That was Murray just coming back from quite a few months out from injury, if I remember correctly. It'd been a while. It'd been a while since he played before Queens. Let me see. Yeah, 2020 was a pretty uneventful year. Um, Shapo, by the way, has 2 game points. Backhand to the forehand of Murray. Backhand Shapo. Backhand Murray. Forehand to Shapo. Is long. 40-30. So yeah, losing straight sets to Berrettini in Queens. That was Berrettini's year making the Wimbledon final. Just he couldn't win back-to-back matches for large parts of the second half of the year until I mean, it's a better win than it was at the time. He beat Alcaraz in Indian Wells in 2021. I was post US Open, post Tsitsipas win Alcaraz. That was a good win, even if it's a um, established Alcaraz, you know? That was still a big win. But then kind of I mean, the years have not been incredible since really, to put it mildly. Nice serve from Andy to start this 3rd game. So for this match, what do I think is gonna happen? Um, ooh, it's tough. Andy, not been successful this year. Shapo's coming back from long injury layout last year. He's trying to find his mojo again. It's tough. It's tough. Um, I think Shapo is slight favorite, but if Andy Murray can be on his defensive best, keep Shapo away from having time, you know? Maybe too much time is not bad. Murray challenging something. What's he challenging? The serve? Yeah, serve was miles in. Goodness sake, that's a bad call from the line judge. Yeah, umpire shaking his head. I think he probably should have seen that. Have to replay the serve now because that's shocking. That's shocking. Luckily for him, doesn't come back. 30-15. That serve was so far in from Andy. Wasn't called. What you gotta deal with sometimes with the line judges. More and more courts have automatic line calling, but not here in Dubai. This is the first serve, 30-15 on the ad side. Second serve to the forehand Shapo into the net. Gotta be careful. Um, I know it's not the exact same games, but Murray and Monfils, both solid kind of players from behind the baseline. Um, Shapo in that match really did give away a lot of free points. Just missing returns, missing basic returns, not giving himself a chance in return games. But that's a good serve to finish on the ads on the deuce side, and that's going to win you the game. Is going to win you the game. Andy non-seeded here in Dubai. Chapo on a protected ranking. How many protected rankings does he have left? Is the question. He's going to hope that he comes back inside the top 100. He's 120 in the world right now. There's a previous match before this one. I think Botic Vanazancho um, versus Manarino. Botic got the win there. He'll play. I mean, Korda very impressive against Kotov. Kotov's made ATP finals and things, but taken out in straight sets. 6-love, 6-2. Korda, could this be one of his weeks? He's very kind of up and down, and you just can't predict what he's going to do. But sometimes he has insane weeks. You think of that Queens run last year, just playing unplayable tennis. Sometimes he can do that. Yeah, I saw that, Liam. Very interesting seeing the two. But it seemed pretty jovial together. You know, they weren't. It wasn't like all the media things with Nadal and Djokovic speaking about each other. It seemed a bit kind of tense, but they seem fair. You know, they seem like colleagues. You know, because that's really what they've been for the last um kind of 17 years, 17, 18 years. It's just colleagues at the top of the game. Shapo serving to the backhand Murray. Forehand now from Shapo to backhand Murray. Backhand Shapo. Backhand Murray. Backhand Shapo. Forehand Murray. Backhand slices Shapo. Backhand of Murray. Forehand to Shapo. Backhand Murray. Backhand to Shapo. Forehand Murray on the stretch. Keeps it in deep on the baseline. Backhand slice is not good from Andy. Shapo doing well on that point. Trying to avoid the unforced errors. Hey, welcome, Sheila. Welcome. How are you doing? Robin Murphy, Indian Wells, Djokovic. Yeah, he should. You know, not played Indian Wells, Miami for a while because of restrictions. Um, Interesting to see how he'll go. If Rafa and Djokovic are in Indian Wells, you know, yeah, pretty basic forehand error there from Shapo again. The Indian Wells draw will be very exciting, though. Can't wait to see I mean, Nadal will be, he'll use a wild card, right, or protected ranking. So I don't think he has. Yeah, I don't think he has many ranking points left. Gotta be the protected ranking or wild. Yeah, where is he gonna be? Is he gonna play a top seed in the first round? That's the question as well. It was a shame how he kind of fizzled out in that Brisbane tournament. Very straightforward against Team and Kubler, and then the quarterfinal just went away against Thompson and hasn't played since. Had to skip Australia and also Doha. This is the first time we've seen him play since Brisbane. Hoping he can string together some healthy few weeks, especially with Clay coming up. You don't want to see Rafa injured again before the clay courts. This is the first serve, Andy. It's 2-all here. First set. Backhand. Backhand slice, Andy. The backhand slice, Shapo. Backhand, Andy. Backhand, Shapo. He's kind of mistimed it there. Andy celebrating. He's trying to get himself going. 15 love. First serve. Late out call, but out nonetheless. Backhand into the net. On return. Yeah, Shapo not choosing to chip it back, as a lot of one-handers do. Just puts it into the net. It's a shame. Forehand into the net. Ooh, Andy on the mid-court, just not putting that away. Goes wide off the net cord. So 30-15. Serves the forehand, Shapo again into the net. Again. He's just not getting these returns back. Gets Dubai is pretty quick, but surprising seeing all these missed returns. So Andy, 40-15, misses the ball toss, misses the first serve. Second serve after 18 minutes to get third consecutive hold, fifth consecutive hold overall. No breaks yet, no break points. Shapo missing returns and giving it a bit easy to Andy so far. So Shapo will serve at 2-3. So looking at this draw in Dubai, this section will play the winner of Monfils Humbert. Could be a Shapo Monfils rematch after they played in Rotterdam in the first round. If it's, I mean, Monfils Humbert played last week in Doha, with Monfils getting the straight set win. then losing to Menzik in 3 in the semis. When's the last time Murray and Monfils played each other? That's a question. Probably played a fair few times. On Guillaume Monfils, there we go, ATP website. Load quicker. 4-2. They've only played 6 times, surprisingly, and they haven't played since 2014. Considering how, consistent both have been on the tour, they've been there and abouts. They've not played since, 2014 Roland Garros quarterfinal. That is very surprising. Andy got the win there, 6-4, 6-1, 4-6, 6-1, and then 5th set bagel. I'm sure the crowd was fully propelling Monfils to a 5th set there. Of course, in Paris and Roland Garros. Monfils, and before that, it was another 4 years. So, it's been 10 years. Could have that potential rematch. First double fault for Chapo. Let's see, when's last time? Oh, to be fair, they did play last year in a challenger. I stand corrected. Did they play last year in a challenger? But this would be the first time on tour level. Very long time. Another first serve miss by Chapo. Ooh, he's kind of caught that wrong. Andy trying to cut that cross court, but overdoes it. 50-0. When it comes to Murray Humbert head to head, he's got 2 3-set wins against the Frenchman in Metz and in Antwerp 2019 en route to the title that week. That was very unlikely title run in Antwerp, beating Stan Wawrinka, I think, in the final. See Chapo's head-to-head and Humbert. They've played 5 times. Humbert won last year Indian Wells. Chapo's won 3 times on clay. Humbert's won both times they played on hard courts in straight sets. So, interesting head-to-head there. Maybe Chapo can adapt it a little bit better. Huge forehand from Chapo, just no way Murray can get that back. It's 40-15. So, good bounce back from the double fault. 2 game points for 3-all. Another first serve miss, though. Backhand of Chapo. Forehand Andy. Forehand Chapo is just huge. And now lands long from Andy, and good hold there from Chapo after the double fault. Just teeing off on that forehand. 22 minutes gone. We're even. No breaks to serve, no break points. 3-all. So Chapo against Monfils in a potential second round. Monfils does lead the head-to-head now. And it's really the most relevant match. That Rotterdam match in straight sets a couple weeks ago. The 2 matches before were 2019. So Monfils really does have the edge in that one in terms of recency, but Chapo did have big chances both sets. Big chances to win them. Couldn't really take the bull by the horns, though. Backhand Andy, back to the forehand Chapo, backhand Andy, backhand Chapo, and just the defense is looking okay. Slice error into the net. Good moving around of Shapo, though, from Andy. Obviously preferred to be in control of the rally than, be moved by Shapo, as is what's happening on return. Gotta dictate on his own serve. Oh, huge serve out wide. That's a nice ace there. Just what he needed. Dirty love. So 30 love for Andy Murray. Serves the forehand side. Good return from Shapo. Now the backhand. Forehand of Andy. Forehand Shapo. Backhand of Andy. Forehand of Shapo. He's got it all wrong there. Maybe caught a bit in behind. Person in the crowd of the famous picture of a young Andy Murray with the crazy hair. Come all the way from Egypt to watch you play, Andy, says on the poster. Very well supported. Great game. Great service game by Andy. Goes up 4-3. Best game by either guy probably of the set. And holds to love up 4-3. Other matches going on. We got Hurkacz Struff later today. That should be an interesting one. I'm predicting, I mean, there's gotta be at least 2 tie breaks there, right? There's got to be. The way those guys play. Surprisingly, last match they played was 6-1, 6-4 last year in Basel. Played on all 3 surfaces, the 2 guys in Stuttgart last year. Struff won in 3 on the grass. He also won in 2016. I mean, that's like a 3-year-old Hurkacz there on the clay. So interesting one there. So another kind of surface, because this is outdoor hard. So you'd think there'd be some tie breaks there. You'd think. How is Struff doing so far this year? Jan Lennart Struff. Lost first round Doha, beat David Fokina in Rotterdam, but then lost to Rusevori. Not a great loss. No, he lost to Fucsovics. I thought he lost to the second Hungarian ranked guy in the Davis Cup. 5-set loss to Kuzmanovic in the Australian Open. I mean, yeah, you can't blame him too much there. Yeah, decent start to the year, you know. He's got some wins. Considering he had a pretty kind of dreadful swing coming back from injury after Halle in the second half of last year. He's done okay. Hey, Dutchie, welcome. Good to see you in the chat. As Shapo puts that defensive backhand long. 50-0. Can Shapo again bounce back, losing a point? Will Andy get some chances at 3-4 to then serve for the set? Oh, huge ace out wide on the deuce side. There's Shapo's girlfriend. Is it Miriam Bjorklund, the female tennis player from Sweden? Not the only tennis couple on tour. Obviously, you've got Bolter and De Minaur, and I think a lot of tennis players, even if their partner isn't um, on the tour, they still met at a club, at a tennis club or whatever. So love's in the name of tennis. Love's there, and that's where they find it. Forehand, backhand slices Andy. Inside in, forehand from Shapo's a winner, and that's just too good. Has control on the forehand right now, and that's when he's playing well. Can't do much against that Shapo forehand. He can go either way, and when he's not missing, it's really difficult. Oh yeah, sorry, fiance. I forgot they got engaged last summer. Yeah, forgot about that. Does she? Thanks for reminding me. First serve, just out. He's not challenging. Called out. Ooh, Sumit Nagal is playing as a wild card in Dubai. Got his first ever Grand Slam win in Australia. Oh, great backhand winner up the line from Shapo. This serve, first backhand, he just kind of jammed up Andy and then ripped it up the line. Is that the start? Something special this return game. Oh, very good serve. Shapo just trying to find the backhand. He just couldn't. Into the body that serve was from Andy. So 15-0. First serve into the net. So second serve 15-0. Will Shapo take an aggressive return on here? Ooh, Mandy just distracted by something for the second serve. Shapo hit a backhand winner earlier in the match. This time through the middle. Backhand to forehand. Now Shapo teeing off on the forehand. Another big forehand in the midcourt. Can Andy get there with the lob? Is he going to land in? It is. Shapo. Oh, lovely. Very good. Very well taken from the baseline. That overhead. Shapo puts it down. See this again. Forehand. Andy did well there to get it up and high. Shapo. Very strong. Overhead safe. Margin. Winner. Good job. 15-30. Not been too many 15-30s or 30-alls in the match so far. Murray's got to stand up to the pressure. Forehand of Shapo. Backhand of Murray. Forehand of Shapo. Backhand of Murray cross court with forehand of Shapo. Backhand of Murray. Backhand Shapo. Forehand of Murray. Overspan. Shapo really put the pace on in that rally, and Murray's giving a rueful kind of laugh here. First break points of the match. 4-all, 15-40. Pressure fully on Andy Murray right now to come up with some good first serves. We know if he hits good first serves, he can force Shapo's return errors. He's got to find a couple right now. Couple first serves. Good first serve. What a return from Shapo. Oh, no. Amazing return from Shapo, but then coming into the midcourt, he completely overspan that forehand. That was such a gimme, and he's the one giving a rueful smirk now. That was it. That was it. He's just not been able to take his chances. Shapo can't wipe that grin of pain off his face. That was his chance. That's what happens though when you've not been playing too many matches, and when you are, you're missing chances. That will happen. Become a bad habit. Forehand to backhand. Second break chance. Just in from Andy. Another backhand. The backhand of Shapo. Forehand of Andy. Cross court to the backhand of Shapo. Backhand of Andy. He's getting no depth on these shots right now. Backhand Andy. Forehand of Shapo. Backhand of Andy, cross court with forehand of Shapo. Backhand of Andy, up the line, the backhand slice of Shapo. Forehand of Andy. Backhand, Shapo, forehand of Andy. Shapo, bit on the run. Oh, gets it on the baseline, and Andy tries to take it on, but misses it wide. That backhand. Shapo gets the break. He'll serve for this first set. First good return game in a while by Shapo. Putting the pressure on, and pressure told. And good depth, you gotta say, from Shapo. And Andy felt like he had to do something. Took that backhand on cross court. But missed it. Squeaky bum time indeed, Fazan. Welcome. Big up, David. Big up yourself, Cedric. Thanks for joining us in the chat again. All sorts of fun matches, first round of Dubai. Medvedev Shevchenko has offered some good matches last year as well. Shevchenko, of course, newly representing Kazakhstan. Medvedev first match since yeah, Andy not happy hitting his tennis bag with his racket. I think any racket abuse though, because he's just hitting fabric there. So referee just looks to the side. Yeah, so let's see. What was the Medvedev Shevchenko match before? I think they played on clay courts. It went very close, I believe. Let's see. They played on, yeah, on Madrid clay courts, and went all the way to the third set, 7-5. So I think Shevchenko could make that close there. Medvedev first match since that I mean, painful loss from 2 sets up in the final of Australian Open, but at the same time, it was crazy that he was even there, you know? All the matches before, I think it's the most time spent on court by any man at a Grand Slam ever. Like, it was crazy that he was a set away from winning. First serve, it looked in. Yeah, Shapo gets the ace. 15 love to start this big service game here. Feel like Shapo, if he's to build any sort of form, he's got to take these chances. This is what the best players do. Break it 4-all, serve out the set. They get the chances when there's not been many. They take them. Andy not happy with that backhand return into the net. 30 love, Shapo. 2 points away from, I think. Look at that serve. That's just too big. Another ace. He's not won many sets in main draw matches this year. Only won 1. Or no, 2, in fact. So, chance here to build something, but first set point. Overspins the forehand. Does have a lot of momentum on serve. He's had a good first set here. He's got to close it out now, though. Forehands, lob. Easy volley for Shapo. This does not get that forehand right. Andy Murray, and Shapo puts it away for the first set. 6-4. First set in Dubai. Very good start by the Canadian. Doing his job on serve, and in the big return game, 4-0. He gets 2 break points, takes the second, and takes the first set. in under 40 minutes. 14 winners, 16 unforced errors in the first set. Andy, 2 winners to 6 unforced errors. Pretty abysmal winner to unforced errors rate by Andy, just getting nothing right in terms of closing out points. Chapo doing very well on the first serve, 86%, 67% the second serve, only getting 54% of the first serves in. Good first set by Shapo. So Medvedev Shevchenko, I think that's tomorrow, that match. Nagal Sonigo, another good match. Menzik Chorich, a good match. Marjan Davidovic Fokina, a good match. Hurkacz Struff. I mean, pretty much all these matches I'd want to watch. Maybe bar Martirero O'Connell. Um, like all of them are very just star-studded matchups. The first rounds really come to life. The second rounds could be even better. You think Chapo against Monfils Humbert. You think of Menzik coming back again against maybe Davidovic Fokina or Marjan. Be a good second round there. Artur Kosau, I think that's this one of his first matches since Australia. I'm not sure. Of course, he made the fourth round there. Very big run. He lost second round in Montpellier to Felix Auger-Aliassime. Made through qualifying, beating the Bosnian Jumur and then the Italian Zeppieri, both in straight sets to get to first round in Dubai. So Kosau has had a great year. 11-2 on the year. I mean, that's good. Can he continue against the young Italian Musetti, who's been all sorts of weird form, you know? Can't rely on Musetti on hard courts, especially. Andy serving first. This second set, it's 15-all now. So can Murray keep that first serve percentage higher? And also, with more depth, you feel like Chapo is getting more chances to tee off on those big weapons. Murray's challenging. I think it is a double fault if he gets this challenge wrong. Let's see. Ooh, he's just made it. Just made it. So 15-all first serve. Good challenge there, but no. He challenges the tee serve. Is he right again? Oh, he is. 2 challenges in about 30 seconds, both correct. So he overturns the missed second serve, then hits an ace on that point. Having to take a challenge again to get the ace. This is hard work, but he's challenging his way to the points here. Goodness sake. Backhand. Goodness sake, another challenge. He's got both right so far in the game. Oh my gosh, 3 right. 3 right in a game. I didn't think it was out. by Shapo, that return, that backhand. And it was. So 40-15. Andy Murray, 3 successful challenges. He's not lost any in this game. This is why the automatic line calls are good. You don't get these things where it does make the line judges look incompetent, doesn't it? I mean, it does make them look bad when there was a serve in the last set. It was not even on the line. It was more inside the service box than anything, and it was called a fault. Andy's like, "No, that's not a fault." It just makes the line judges look bad. The more correct challenges there are, you know? The higher automatic line, calling courts there are in the world, the better, in my opinion. I agree with Fazan. Get the automatic line calls. Ooh, missed the first serve just about. No challenges from Shapo. Ooh, double fault. Double fault to start this set by Shapo. Last time he double faulted, he held to 15 in the last set. So let's see. Can he keep up the good serving he was doing in the first set? There's a good first serve, but Andy putting on the pace in this rally. Forehand, that's a bit more short. Goodness sake, that forehand inside in. It's very close to the sideline. Another one. Shapo pummeling the forehands. Murray is going for the point. Man, Shapo, those bendable forehands are just impossible to get back, you feel. There's ones inside in where you can't do anything in that backhand corner if you're Andy Murray. 2 in a row, just perfect. Another first serve error. Second serve, the forehand of Andy. Did well there though, Shapo. Taking on the ball early again. And he can't get it back. 30-15. Lands deeper there, that return. Shapo kind of letting loose on the forehands. It's gonna hurt him, you know? Getting into 30 all in this game. Didn't need to be. Wasn't that deep, the return from Andy. Shapo just does seem easily kind of when he's in those moments off return, just he can leak errors, feeling kind of rushed. Oh, Andy, that's a bad error. Backhand into the net. Big chance at 30 all there. He's just giving it away. So 40-30. Shapo serves. Gonna put this forehand away. Surely. Oh, dear, oh dear. Shapo goes into the forehand of Andy. Just thought it was thought he was putting away the point, but gave Andy a chance to get the forehand back. He just blocked it in and wow. Very surprised he won that point. Andy can do though, he's got anticipation. It's just you can't teach. And now, all of a sudden, Shapo can't get the mid-court forehand over the net. Advantage Andy Murray. First break point Andy Murray's got all match. And that's come from an easy forehand put away. Mistake. Serve and volley, though. Oh, very well done. Shapo did very well getting to that forehand volley. Very diagonal from where he was serving. Good job. So he saves the break point. Can Shapo get another game point in this game? That was close. I'd challenge that. Yeah, he's challenging it. I thought it might have been an ace there on the deuce side. Ooh, more out than I thought it was. I mean, interesting. I thought that was an ace. Second serve out wide, and he can't get it back, and he's just so annoyed. Missing those second serve returns. So painful. Another game point for the Canadian. Look at that serve out wide. There's the reaction from Shapo. Took him out longer than it should have, that game. After the kind of the forehand put away on top of the net, he just kind of casually put in. He got punished and then made a forehand error at deuce. Could have gone all wrong. But serve and volley at break point was very good and holds off the break point. 1-0 in this second set. Good serve from Andy. Forehand doesn't come back. 15 love. Don't know what Andy's saying. Does chat to himself a lot. That's a guarantee. Forehand. Backhand from Shapo. Good backhand cross court. And now the up the line. Oh my gosh. Couple of ridiculous backhands from Shapo, just changing direction effortlessly. Backhand cross court and then gorgeous backhand up the line. Here we go, 15-0. First serve out. It's interesting looking at the Acapulco draw. There is an 18-year-old former junior French Open quarterfinalist, 18-year-old Mendez playing the first round for Mexico. Apparently, he was given a wild card the last couple of years as well. So, what do I know? Oh, very good backhand from Shapo cross court again, and Murray just can't deal with this firepower. Just can't deal with it. So he's received a wild card for Los Cabos the last few years. But this year, it's the first wild card for Acapulco. So Andy, 15-30 down. Serve the forehand of Shapo. Backhand Andy. Backhand slice. Shapo just into the net. Luckily, just gets that point. Andy was wincing a couple points ago. Let's hope that's nothing serious. More wincing about himself losing the match. Being down 15-30. Backhand. Oh my gosh. How did Andy get it back? A good put away by Shapo. I don't know how Andy got that backhand back. Goodness sake. Let's see the forehand and just ripped the backhand right at Andy's shoelaces. But what a pickup from Andy to get that back. I mean, and Shapo puts away that forehand. That's incredible. Almost a 360 half volley pickup there, Andy Murray. So another chance for Shapo. He got to break it 4-all the last set, and now 30-40, 1-all in the seconds. Backhand. Backhand of Andy up the line of the backhand. Ooh, we tried to catch Andy out, going up the line of power, but misses it long. So 2 games in a row. Break points have been there, not been taken. Let's see, can Shapo get another chance, or will Andy get the hold in this 3rd game? To be a set and a break up, that would be a big lead for Shapo. You wonder if Andy had a chance from that kind of deficit. Oh, great return. A great pickup from Andy, but Shapo tries the slice, but catches the net, dribbles over. Let's see this again. Backhand. Oh, that was a deeper slice, but it just dropped over the net. And Shapo, you got to give your apology there. He does. 2nd break chance in this game. Very lucky. Very lucky, Denis Shapovalov. They say you make your own luck, but you just cannot foresee that happening. 2nd serve. Oh, dear. That's a bad backhand return from Shapo. Dear, oh, dear. That backhand not even close to being over the net. Tons of snow here in Alberta. Wow. Not even, I mean, I guess we're still technically in winter, but that's crazy. Good forehand from Andy now. Can he find another one inside out? He can enough to frustrate Shapo's forehand. Goes long. So, 2 break points come and gone. Can Andy get the hold now? Crowd's going mental for Andy, but got to get the hold. Missed another first serve, so not going to be easy. Backhand of Andy. Forehand of Shapo. Forehand of Andy. Backhand slice of Shapo into the net. Andy holds on in the game. Saves both break points. Holds and moves not up a break. On serve in the second. Whew. Nervy times for Andy Murray. Nervy times. Ooh, Cam Norrie withdrawing from Acapulco as well. I guess he did play pretty dreadful loss in that semi-final in Rio, from what I saw. Very bad. Um, the Argentinian qualifier, is it Navoni? Very bad loss there, but taking some time before Indian Wells, understandably, taking a week. Good to see Baez win another title last week in Rio. I think the biggest title of his career, right? ATP 500's gotta be. Let's see. Yeah, first ATP 500 title against Mariano Navone. Nice opponent in the ATP 500 final, but 5th title after bit of ropey kind of first few finals. He's won 4 in a row, and 5th title of his career. Only young, 23 years old still. He's got loads of time. Good to see him get another win there. Khachanov as well. After that, win in Paris, been a while before the second title. I think second or third title in not second. That was his fourth in Paris, and then his fifth in Zhuhai last year. That it'd been a while. It'd been a long few years before he got that win against Nishioka, and then backs it up last week in Doha against Menzik. Big tiebreak in that first set of the final, 14-12. Good to see Karen get the win there. Bad backhand error from Andy again. -30. That's not normal. That's not a normal temperature. That's why I'm scared of going to Alberta. I don't know what I'm gonna see there, you know? Hey, Lexi, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Second serve. Backhand. Misses it Chapo, so 30-15. Saw the highlights of, mentioning things about last week, and saw the highlights of that, Jordan Thompson, Casper Ruud final. What a week for Jordan Thompson. Obviously sad Casper Ruud couldn't get his, would it be his second title, on hard courts? Let's see. What would it be? Would have been his yeah, would have been his second hardcore title, but he's had a pretty bad final record, you know? Just about lands in from Andy. A backhand slice. Good job, Andy Murray. Depth there was good. And I guess most of the finals, he is supposed to lose or whatever, but it is sad seeing, that Jordan Thompson, that's Casper Ruud's title, you know? That's the that's the chance. Being the big player, the big seed, you've got to kind of take your chances when there's openings. Double fault from Shapo at 40-30, so deuce at 1-2. What can Andy Murray do here? 1-2 deuce. Murray will smell a bit of blood here. Wow, there's a time where he won 6 finals in a row. Casper Ruud. And it's not there anymore, that final record. Good return from Andy, and now he has break point at 1-2. Here we go. Break point. Andy Murray had break point in the last game. Can he break free now in this second set? Sorry. Big week though for Jordan Thompson. Massive week, and I think it's been coming. He's been playing well, playing very good against the big players, especially. Always brings a big game as Chapo double faults the game away at 1-2. Just like that, Andy Murray gets the break. There's the Saltire in the crowd. Fourth game of the second set. Andy gets the break out of nowhere. Big error-filled game from Chapo there. Big error-filled game. He's just the number 2 Argentinian, Lexi. He's just like 100 points behind Cerundolo. But he's at a career high, 21 in the world. So, shout out to Sebastian Baez again. Shout out. Backhand from Shapo. Forehand of Andy Murray. Forehand Shapo. Forehand Andy Murray. Backhand Shapo. He should not have gone back into the forehand of Andy Murray, but gets away with it. Andy from deep just cannot find the depth on the forehand. Puts it into the net. Well, 15 at 3-1. Shapo would love to get the break back immediately, and he's got to bring his A game on serve right now. Here we go. First serve into the net. Yeah, at the same time, though, I mean, I think Ashnav has been playing great. I wouldn't want to take away this title from him. Oh, Shapo. He's coming to net, and Murray's just not making him play volleys. That's just another chance that he'd always just make the backhand cross court. He always would. He puts it into the net. He has changed his string pattern, but you've just got to make that backhand. There's no other way to put it. That's a must-make backhand. One of the best backhands ever, Andy Murray. Maybe not at his prime right now, but that's just bread and butter. He was standing there. Backhand cross. Just couldn't make it. Good job there, though. Andy comes back. Love 30. Must-win rally. And plays good tennis there. Forces Shapo to make the error there. (15:30). Big point here by Andy. Serves the forehand Shapo. Now the backhand Shapo. The backhand of Andy into the net. These backhand errors. Just so painful. Immediate break back. Looking on for Shapo now. That would be such a body blow for Andy Murray. Up a break. Not want to give it right back. Wants to put some distance in the games. You know, before 1 up, that would be huge. Instead, a lot to deal with right now. Another backhand error. Is that 3 in the game? Dear, oh dear, Andy Murray. Shapo gets the break back. Andy Murray missing those backhand passes. One backhand pass, one forehand pass. Just not even forcing him to make the volley. It's sad to see. Shapo doing well there after a pretty awful service game to then play attacking tennis in the next game, but poor from Andy. Let's see his reaction. Not happy. Not happy after that service game. Throwing his racket around. So Shapo gets the break back. Another match going on right now. We got Tomas Mahac versus Bublik. Mahac serving for the first set against the Kazakh. So good start by the Czech. There's Andy's dad on the left there in his box. Very serious bunch. Very likely Shab will do Shabo things soon. Yo, Hisham in the chat, welcome. So, Chapo serving at 2-3. Got broken his last service game. Will we go to 3-all like we did in the first set? Pretend there was no breaks of serve. Just oh, nice backhand pass there. Good job, Andy. Good job. Chapo, I thought, got a volley onto it. Just a bit off the frame there. Not clean. Couldn't get it back in the court. 2019 Antwerp. But if you're talking about challengers, you won a couple of challengers last year. 2019 Antwerp versus Stan Wawrinka is the last time he won a title. Ooh, big forehand there from Chapo, and now more erratic shots mean Andy's got another chance to get another break. Wild. 16th unforced error of the set already through 5.5 games. I mean, that's wild. Just about makes the first serve, and now backhand pass, lob. Oh, it's done well there, Chapo. Had to stretch for that overhead. Got it back. Chapo did well there. Get that overhead back in. So 15-30. Happened in the last game. Ooh, challenging that serve. Got a bit of a knee taping. Chapo on his right knee. Oh, he's made the first serve. Is that an ace or is that he's given an ace? So 30-all. Big challenge by Chapo. And correct in his challenge. Gets the point. 30-all. Made some errors in this game, but if he can come up with a couple big serves, oh, just about misses that first one. Misses the ball toss on the second serve. Backhand from Andy. Backhand, Chapo is in. Forehand is attacking by Andy. Comes to net. Chapo with the forehand pass. Forehand pass from Andy's good. Andy does well there after missing a lot of passes in the last game. He gets his break chance. Good forehand pass. Good job, Andy. Breakpoint chance for a 4-2 lead in the second set. Look at that serve, though. That is just pace, pace in that serve. That is just huge. Ninth ace of the match. 220 kilometers per hour. Try and get that back. So deuce, breakpoint saved. This is the ball toss again. He's always had a bit of a loose ball toss, Chapo. Always has. Good forehand inside out. Ooh, almost go over the net. Not quite. Chapo. Andy thinks the serve didn't make it in. Ooh. So umpire. Umpire's defending himself. The serve was in. It was close, but it was in. Chapo, serve and volley. Oh, it's just so good. That dig on the backhand. Gorgeous backhand volley from Chapo. That's very good. That is ridiculous. Wins the game, holds on, gets the break back, holds 3-all now in the second set. Very good. Tense people in the crowd. They can't watch. So 3-all. Backhand slice. Forehand of Andy. Backhand from Chapo. Forehand of Andy. Backhand Chapo. Forehand of Andy. Forehand of Chapo. Backhand of Andy. Flips the net. Backhand pass. Volley. Chapo's. Oh, he's got away with it. He's got away with it. Andy got there. Just missed the backhand. Surprisingly. I mean, Chapo got lucky there, I think. Andy was there and just couldn't find the topspin. Put away. Put it long. Got to net, couldn't put it away. So love 15. Big game here. Feel like if Chapo does break, he will win the match. I guess you never know, though. Sometimes Chapo can be volatile. I mean, all the time. And Andy has produced several massive comebacks. Serve and volley. Sorry, the serve out wide is very good. Right into the corner, and Chapo can't get it back. 30-15. So Thomas Mahatch gets the first set against Bublik, 6-2. Ooh, goes big on the forehand, third ball. Goes long. Goes long. Copper and Khachanov. That's not a nice first round for Khachanov after winning the title last week. Very unfriendly first round draw. Comes to net the serve and volley. That's good. Serve out wide. Comes in, puts the volley cross court. That's good. Khachanov does lead the head-to-head 3-1 though. Winning last week actually. Winning last week in Doha. So some fond memories to bring. Ooh, Andy double faulting at 40-30. That's gonna be painful. That is first double fault of the match. It gotta be one of his first. Ouch. So deuce here, 3-0. This is the ball toss. He's got to find something here. Been a very up and down second set. Forehand lob. Overhead by Andy. Volley. Oh, Andy wins it. Wow. Surprised he won that point. The overhead, he kind of dropped it short. Let's see this again. Lovely half volley pickup though. from Andy Murray. Lovely. Andy would retire after Wimbledon, do I don't know. I think Andy's willing to play, I mean, as long as he's enjoying it, you know? Nice backhand. Surely puts his forehand away, and that's good from Andy Murray. Great forehand, great hold by Andy. After the double fault to get to deuce, he had to find the game, and he did. Whoa. So Chapo, for a service game to really stay in this set. Do you feel? I feel like Andy would like to win another title, you know? With a couple finals he's made last few years. He's been there, just not been able to put it away. And he can say some of the finals are just like, "Oh, you're not winning against you're not beating Medvedev." Um Berrettini Stuttgart final was so close. So close. And that one in January in Sydney a couple years ago against Karatsev, that was a chance, but Karatsev did peak there, to be fair. Did have a peak moment. I feel like he does have the level inside. He could win a title, but it would take a really big week, you know? So Shapo serving at 3-4. Ooh, lot of bend in that serve, just missing the tee though. Second serve, 3-4. Misses the ball toss. Ball toss can go behind him, Shapo. Shapo seemingly hits a second serve ace, but Murray immediately challenging. Yeah, that was out. Wasn't that close either. Line judges. These line judges not covering themselves in glory again. That time, serve was in, and he couldn't get it back. 50-0. Feeling a little bit uncomfortable with the hip, Andy, after that point. I feel like Chapo serving, challenging this serve. I feel like Andy would only retire if he feels like he just has no chance to win anything. I think that's where he's at. Yeah, not close really. That first serve, Chapo. How many challenges does he have left? Lost count. Pretty much everything. Murray's been pretty successful at challenges. I think he's maybe 4 or 5 challenges so far, correct, this set? Bad return, 50-0, second serve. Dear. Hits the return long, and that's gonna hurt. Pavel, welcome. You've come at a tense moment in this second set. Chapo's been down a break. He seized it back, and that's a huge serve. Huge ace again. Back edge of the service line. So 40-15. He's definitely gonna play Wimbledon. I don't think he will retire at Wimbledon. I don't think so. I mean, he could. Nice backhand return from Andy Murray. So 40-15 becomes 40-30. Can he get a chance in this game? There we see Chapo's box. More tame than that. I mean, Andy's box has been tame as well. Oh gosh. Another huge serve from Shapo closes out the game, and there's the agreed nod from his fiancée there. Like, that's a good serve. Serve like that. Andy serving at 4-all. He got broken in the last game. In the first set at 4-all. Oh, great backhand cross court. Great start to this game. Great start. So many backhand errors in the set. Nice backhand forced error to start this all important game, really. That's not how you'd want to hit the first serve, though. Into the net, tamely. Backhand, forehand on the run. Backhand slice. You can't get it back, Andy. Chapo, very good in that point, though. Had control. 50-0. Are you saying the one against Kokonakis, I think? Ooh, this is the first serve. He's close to the foot fault there, Andy. He's got to be careful. Obviously, stay focused in the match, but you don't want to get called for a foot fault and then it's a double fault. Backhand, forehand of Chapo to forehand of Andy. Backhand Chapo, forehand of Andy. Forehand Chapo. Backhand of Andy, cross court to the forehand of Chapo. Backhand of Andy. Backhand Chapo is huge. Goodness sake. Chapo is really moving Andy everywhere. Power he has. Power and spin is just in spades. What a brutal winner to finish it on the backhand. Wow. 4-all, 15-30, and Murray almost hobbling after that one. Does not like it in the knee. Needs a first serve. Finds it. Forehand of Murray. Backhand Chapo. Forehand of Murray. Backhand Chapo. Forehand of Murray. Cross court to the backhand slice. Chapo is long. And he's keeping up the pace every shot there. Trying to put Chapo under pressure. Does well. 30-all. Another big point coming up. Serves. A backhand approach. Backhand. Oh, he tries up the line, but into the net on the high part of the net. Murray coming forward. 15-30 down. He's found 2 big points. Can he get the hold? Big question now. Ooh, he was so close there, but it was a let. He thought it was an ace, but it just called a let. Longer second set in the first. 50 minutes through 9 games here. Backhand. Forehand of Chapo. Backhand of Andy. Chapo's not giving up in this game for sure. Backhand is just massive from Shapovalov. Goodness sake. What a huge winner that is. 40-30 to get the deuce. Massive bending forehand. Another bending forehand, just getting Murray in that backhand corner before he unleashes his own backhand cross court. Getting Murray off balance in the backhand corner. Just very impressive how he's won a few of those kind of points. Forehand Murray, backhand Shapo. One Murray, one Shapo. He gets there, drops it short. Backhand pass. He can't make it. Good forehand from Murray coming in there. Got as much depth as he could on that, considering how low it was. Shapo just couldn't find the backhand pass there. Tough angle. Tough angle, tough timing. Andy coming to net again successfully. So, game point for serve, and Andy's frustrated missing the first serve there. Want to get that game over and done with. Couldn't. Backhand to backhand. Forehand Shapo. Backhand Andy. Backhand Shapo. Forehand of Andy. Backhand Shapo. Forehand of Andy. Cross court to backhand Shapo. Forehand of Andy. Backhand Shapo up the line. Backhand slice of Andy is long. Huge backhand from Shapo again. Huge backhand. Trying to remember that US Open 2022. Shapo Rublev. Just furious missing there. See, 2022 US Open. Misses the forehand and the third ball. Good return from Shapo. Andy's not happy. How was that? Yeah, the 5-set loss, Shapo. I slightly remember that. I more remember how disappointed I was that Nori just kind of lay over and, like, died in the 4th round. I mean, how straightforward was that match for Rublev in the 4th round? 6-4, 6-4, 6-4. I might have just blocked out my memory, you know? Oh, break point, and Shapo can't keep the forehand in. Oh, painful miss there. Wasn't close, that forehand. Was not close. So deuce, 4-all, second set. Everything to lose here. Still in this game. Backhand. Oh, big serve and volley again by Andy. Doesn't need to play a volley again. Good leave. Any of them can win the match. Not 2 down, up by 1. Alternate set wins. What? Andy gets the holds. Huge hold by Andy. I mean, that was a long service game. Very long service game. Chapo had the break point. Couldn't take it. Gosh, that took a while. 54 minutes. Chapo will have to serve to stay in this second set. Oh, taping his finger up here, Chapo. Looks a bit shaken, Chapo. Eating some kind of protein gummy thing. Shapo just needs to calm himself down here. What match do we have here? Going all the way. By the way, Bublik up a break in the second. He will serve for the second set at 5-3. So that is going all the way there. Interesting stuff. Bublik can get himself into the third set. You never know. Bublik's already won a title this year. Bublik's in the same part of the draw as Greek Spore, so that would be a potential second round. Backhand. Ooh, good leave from Shapo. That was close to being in. Good leave from Shapo. 15 love. Already have a good second round in Botic Manizancho versus Korda. That should be exciting. Ooh, that was close. I mean, wouldn't mind seeing a replay of that. Serve. It was called out. Second serve, backhand return from Andy into the net. Here. The chance to sneak the second set. Not want to be giving away easy backhands errors like that. Hey, Andrea, welcome. Always top quality tennis in this channel when you're on the air. Thank you very much. Oh, wow. Huge serve out wide on the ad side. On the deuce side, sorry. Massive. Luis thinks that Andy Murray's going to win the match. From a set down, that'd be a big deal. Good put away from Shapo. Good game there from the Canadian. Good game. Good response. Andy Murray maybe did give a couple points away, but from 4-5 down, just never looked like losing that game. Now, big game here for Andy. Had to struggle his way to hold it 4-all. Now at 5-all. Serving to stay in the match, pretty much again. The way Shapo's serving second half of this set. Forehands. Backhand Shapo is wild. 15 love Andy Murray. Not like Bublik must be tired now. Maybe. I mean, who knows? Bublik can just bomb serves. Oh, thank you very much, Sean. I celebrated a lot yesterday. Great, great day for Liverpool with all the injuries. Just to persist and win the cup was massive. Ooh, just almost the first frame of the match. Normally see a few more from Shapo, but he just completely missed that forehand. Got it all messed up. See. Yeah, Bublik has gotten the second set, so 6-2 Mahash the first set, 6-3 the second. Going to deciding set there. Good serve out wide from Andy. He's up 4 love now. More dominant game this one. Huge serve out wide. And he's up 6-5. Chapo serving to stay in this second set. Murray's guaranteed himself a tiebreak. An hour long this set's been already. What a battle this has been. What a battle in the second set. Wow. Whew. What's happening in the women's tour? We got San Diego this week, I think. Yeah, San Diego. Um, any matches been played? Any matches? It must be late night Europe. I think must be. What's wrong with Chelsea? Everything's wrong with Chelsea. Rotten to the core, that club. Sorry, Fazan, if you're listening. The Greek score, next on court after the Bublik match. Greek scores show by. And then after this match, you got Zhang versus Rublev on the center court. Some big matches. First match, Struff coming up later as well. Like on center court after Rublev, I think. Let's second serve, 5-6. Big service game here for Shapo. Big service game. Backhand, forehand, Andy Murray, forehand of Shapo. Backhand Andy. Backhand Shapo. Forehand of Andy into the net. 5-6. 15 love. Umpire warning the crowd making noise between first and second serve. Fair enough. Fair enough. Murray challenging the first serve. You'll know he will get more challenges in the tie break. But that's in. That first serve's in. Second serve. Ooh, big double fault from Shapo. Big double fault from Shapo. So 30-15. Just when it was kind of coming along easy, it's a double fault. Backhand Shapo. Backhand pass. It's just not near good enough. That backhand height was just not there at all. So, 2 game points for a tiebreak in the second set. Shapo's lost very few tie breaks in his time this season so far. Yes, so is Andy. Forehand to forehand. Misses it, Andy. So, tie break time. Shapo lost 2 tie breaks in a row. His last match against Monfils. Lost another tie break, second set against Bublik. And who knows which way it's going to go? Who knows? Predictions for this tiebreak. Hour and 5 minutes long in the set already. Here we go. Andy serving first. What's it going to be? Is Shapo going to get the edge and get the win? I think he might. I'm saying it's 10-8 Shapo, I think. 10-8 Shapo. What do you guys think? I did say Shapo would have the edge. Shapo 7-5 says Dutchy. Here we go. Love one. Big opening test. Let first serve. First serve again. He's missed it. Backhands, forehands. Missed it, Shapo. He's gone a bit long. Now Andy has the early mini break. 7-4, says Lexi. Cameraman. Cameraman going to some like kids playing in the crowd. Not the best time. They're making funny faces at each other. Shapo coming in. Overhead. Bounce smash put away with a pump. So Shapo gets one of his 2 points on serve. Was Shapo's Denis Shapovalov. And he misses the first serve. Up a mini break here. So a mini break against Menzik in that tiebreak. I remember he had the mini break lead, I think, and he gave it away. Backhand, backhand slice. Andy's good. Backhand of Shapo. Forehand of Andy. Backhand Shapo. Forehand of Andy. Forehand of Shapo inside of the forehand of Andy. Forehand Shapo is just about in. Forehand of Shapo. Backhand of Andy. Backhand Shapo. Cross court to the forehand of Andy. Backhand Shapo through the middle. Forehand of Andy. He's missed it. There's the mini break gone. Swung back. Furious with himself. Furious with himself. Here we go. 2-all. Back on serve. Big tie break here. Both these guys' seasons so far. Backhand Shapo, he just completely mishits it. Takes the pace off the first serve, and Shapo can't deal with that return at all on the backhand. So, on serve. First time since the first point we're on serve. Shapo serving at 2-3. Shapo serving at 2-3. Can he get even before change of ends? 2-3 second serve. Oh, big serve out wide. Lets it bounce. Oh, Andy. Oh, he got there. Oh, gosh. Shapo. Easy put away. He just hits it into Andy Murray. Oh, gosh. Shapo, Shapo, Shapo. Not good enough there. Murray anticipated very well, though. So, has to win this second service point here. Otherwise, Murray will have 2 points on serve to get himself to a third set. Shapo serving at 2-4. Person yelling in the crowd, but first serve into the net. Second serve, just about in. Forehands into the open court. Wins it. Must win point, and he won it. So, Andy, 3 points away, but most importantly for Shapo, he's alive pretty much. So 4-3, big point here. Can Shapo get back on serve? Oh, big serve up the tee. Now the backhands. He gets there, Shapo. Backhand pass. Good volley. But what a pickup from Shapo. What a pickup on the forehand. Shapo fighting. Crazy. Crazy point. See this again. Forehand, cross court. Backhand into Andy Murray and then just about got to the forehand. Wow. So back even. Just like that, the tiebreak changes again. 2 points in a row. 4-all. Misses the No, he didn't miss the first serve. Sorry. Shapo misses the return. So Shapo, just like he was at 2-3, has the chance to take the lead in the tiebreak, but last time he lost the first point, lose the first point here. He gives Murray set points. Big couple points coming up. 4-5. Shapo. Oh, that's just massive. What a time for an ace. And now it will either be match point or set point. 5-5. Second service point for Shapo. This is the first serve. Ooh, it's getting tense here. Double fault from Shapo. Oh, what a time for double fault. He's challenging it, but it's more out of frustration than anything. How many times do we see that against Monfils? The big moments. He slipped up. Goodness sake, the double fault of 5-all. If Murray finishes off the set now, that's just going to be brutal for the Canadian. Crowd wanting a third set. Ooh, almost a fault. Just a let called. Yeah, I'd challenge it as well. It was very close, the let. Very close. Just about in. It was close. So, first serve. Set point for Andy Murray. Forehand of Shapo. Forehand of Andy. It's big. Can he put away the volley? Shapo's going to get there. Andy's going to get there as well. He puts it in. 7-5. He wins the second set tiebreak. Shapo, massive double fault of 5-all. And surely he'll regret not getting the set in match one. Oh, gosh. That's going to hurt Denis Shapovalov massively. Big chance to get this match sewn up. Oh, wow. Here we go. We're going to a third set. We're going to a third set here. Wow, look at the stats there. Andy, 4 winners, 15 unforced errors, and he won the set. Wow, that's painful for Denis Shapovalov. Very painful. Down a break, he came back and just had a break in the ninth game as well, 4-all. Couldn't get it won. So, I'll be back in a few minutes for this third set. See you guys in just a couple minutes. Denis Shapovalov serving first in the third set. What a body blow to lose the second set the way he did. Had the break point at 4-all, had 5-all on his racket to get a match point. Double fault to start the third set. That's not a great way to start. Not a great way to start. What is going to happen? What is going to happen in this third set? Is it going to go all the way to a tiebreak like Lexi's saying here? Are we going to have a more one-sided affair? Chapo's held up to... Oh, what a lob from Andy. Forehand, backhand pass, volley, backhand pass again, volley, forehand lob, backhand. Chapo's going to get there. Oh my gosh. Goodness sake. What a point again. See this again. Forehand, backhand, volley, forehand lob, backhand dropped it short. Chapo got just about got there, but into the net. Wow. What a point. Oh, that's not a good return. Love 30, put that into the net. That's not going to help Andy Murray. Big chance for Love 40 there. Chapo's not feeling good in his game, really. This is the first serve. So, it's whether... I mean, I think that would be like 3 hours plus by the time we were in a tiebreak. Who do I think would last the longest? Number 9, double fault for Chapo of the match. 15-40. Oh gosh. I did give Chapo the edge before the match. I thought Chapo might be a bit better, but if those errors are coming in big moments, that's gonna hurt him. I'm gonna say Andy 6-4. I'm gonna say Andy 6-4. Just big forehand there from Denis, and Andy does not like how it feels in his lower back there. Not like how it feels. Forehand. He's missed it. Shapo. Andy gets the opening break in the 3rd set. Wow. Shapo went off court. Andy stayed. Andy gets the opening break in this 3rd set. Denis is he just cannot afford to have the lingering feelings of what could have been in the 2nd set. The 2nd set's happened. He's gotta be present in the 3rd. He's got to be present in the 3rd. Here we go. Serves out wide. Forehand of Andy. Forehand Shapo. Backhand of Andy. Forehand of Shapo. Backhand of Andy. Backhand Shapo is a shank. And Shapo's looking a bit more somber. Not much reaction. He's just losing points right now. Not great. Forehand's big from Andy. Another forehand. The backhand Shapo. Forehand of Andy keeps it in. Forehand. Oh, that's a bad drop shot. You've not seen many drop shots today, and that's probably why. Dear, oh dear, that was into the net. Chapo's getting some electrolyte drinks. Hey, Ghost, welcome. What's going on with Chapo? Um, I mean, he's making a lot of unforced errors in the match. But he was hitting a lot of winners as well. But now, I mean, his serve is really struggling, and double faults are raining in. Backhand into the net from Chapo, and now the emotion comes out. He's saying something to the umpire. I thought he was talking to his team. Chapo. One Andy. Backhand Chapo. It's going to be long. Andy. Good start to this 3rd set for sure. Yeah, it was awful. It was awful. And I mean, we've seen it before. Big moment. Chapo just, he had a break point 4-all in that set as well. He just he could not control himself. It was a massive forehand error on that break point in 4-all, by the way. Massive, massive forehand. It must have been about 3 meters long. So Chapo still in the big moments. Even if it looked good in the 1st set. Oh, nice approach. Nice approach on the slice from Chapo. That's more like it. Love 15 love. Chapo coming to net a lot. Nice volley. Couple serving volleys in a row there. Well, serving volley, and then well, this is serving volley. The point before was kind of slicing the 3rd ball in volley, but ace down the tee. So this is a better service game here from Chapo. Maybe just settling in more to this third set. Big serve. Backhands. Backhand of Andy. Forehand of Shapo on the stretch. Forehand of Andy. Backhand from Shapo. With a slap shot. Good point from Andy. He's getting power on these ground strokes that you're not used to seeing. Shapo still 40-15. Good chance to get a game on the board in the third set. Here we go. Second serve. One of Andy. Backhand Shapo. Backhand slice of Andy. Backhand cross court with one of Andy. It's long. So Shapo gets the game. Negative of asking. Gets the game, and he's down a break in this third set. Good moment there for Shapo just to settle down a little bit, you know, after a poor start to this third set. Oh, Shapo talking about Stringer or something. I'm not sure. Shapo drinking some electrolytes. Yeah, Shapo's got time. It's still only 2-1. He has 3-1. 3-2, 4-3. He has like 3 service games to break, 3 return games to break, um, and still have a chance of winning the set 6-4. So still has time, you know. Still has time if Shapo can settle in. That's the thing. That's the thing. Just so many missed returns. Andy is serving well, but that backhand return, especially Shapo, has lost it. I feel. I feel like he's lost the backhand return. Can never get it back in consistently. That return ever. Just gorgeous serve up the tee there, though. Nothing Shapo can do about that. Gorgeous serve up the tee. The 30 love up helps Andy if he has a gap in the games as well. Alleviates the pressure, gives himself another chance to get double break, you know? Comes in, Shapo, that's good. Good, putting away that forehand volley, that's good. Not a good slice from Andy. Inside in was good from Shapo, coming in to put away that forehand volley. Not trying to do anything too exquisite or precise, just putting it into the open court, punching it deep. Musa, Musa, Musa. First serve into the net from Andy. Second serve. Backhand of Shapo. Forehand of Andy. One Shapo. Backhand of Andy keeps it in. One Shapo. Oh my gosh. What a winner. What a couple of forehand winners from Shapo. Huge inside out forehand. Let's see this again. Inside in was big enough, and then just letting loose completely. That's what that arm can do. Massive. So 30 all from 30 love down in this game. Chance for the break back. Big point here. Gotta keep himself in a rally at the very least. That landed in. It's been called in. That forehand from Shapo. Oh, it's just long. Big challenge from Andy. He's got it right. I don't know if Shapo should have hit that forehand as close to the line as it was. Those are the things. You just got to keep yourself in a rally. Andy serving up a break 30 all. He's the one under pressure. And then a massive serve. Shapo's got to keep himself in the point there. 30 all. You've got to keep yourself in a rally, and he just didn't. That's poor. I know it was so close to being a winner, but you just you just cannot give Andy any free points there. You've got to make him earn that 30 all point. Andy has shown throughout the match that he's not been able to hit many winners. Make him hit past you. I know that's not really Shapo's thing, but his spin alone, Shapo, is intimidating enough. He can make errors happen. He just doesn't want to play within himself at any point. It's when the errors come, you know? The 1-3. Big, big hold from Murray. You could see the reaction after he got that hold as well. Roared. And Shapo now under pressure. 1-3. Love 15. Oh, ace out wide. Gorgeous. Yeah, I quite like it as well. It's nice. People don't always like green in tennis kits, but I think it's pretty consistent, you know? It's my thoughts on the green, especially Lacoste green. Ooh, Andy trying to chip a return into the net. Can't really miss chipped returns, you know, that's cardinal sin. So 30-15. This is the first serve. See from the point of view of the cameraman as Shapo hits that is 10th double fault of the match. I mean, this is getting pretty bad. This is getting pretty bad. You just cannot hit that many double faults and survive in a match. Unless you're someone like Cressy. He went for the forehand there at 30 all, though. Dropped a bit short. He got it. He got that forehand winner. Big point to win, but he's winning these points in between errors and double faults. This is the first serve again. So 40-30. 1-3. Deep return from Andy. Backhands. Forehand of Andy. Backhand Shapo. Forehand of Andy. Shapo's going to go for this forehand. Has he made it? Oh my gosh, he has, but oh, good defense from Andy, but what a forehand finish from Denis Shapovalov. Oh, he's just so interesting and fascinating to watch, Shapo. Ups and downs every single match. Crazy defense from Andy. But then Shapo makes the forehand winner regardless. Really went huge on the forehand. Didn't have a lot of direction to it. Had to run to his left to put away forehand winner. Just gorgeous strike and good reaction from Shapo. He still believes in this set. He still believes. Only down 1 break after 21 minutes. Murray's up 3 games to 2. Not much going on in the WTA Tour this week. Even though it's a 500, San Diego doesn't look the most stacked of draws. Ooh, Bublik serving at 4-5 to stay in this match against Mahat. So interesting there. Interesting how that's going along. I'll definitely keep you guys updated if it goes to a tiebreak or something. Serve. Just goes long in the forehand return. Chapo furious with that miss. Welcome back, Cedric. Welcome back. Murray serves a fault. 15 love, second serve. Long match, this one. Whoever wins it will be bruised coming into the second round. Chapo just nasty backhand shank miss hit return. I mean, so often last couple sets, he's just not been able to take hold of that backhand return. Sad to see Chapo just crumble that side, but Murray exploiting it. That's what he's got to do. Forehand from Chapo, forehand of Andy, the forehand of Chapo, backhand of Andy, backhand Chapo. He tries the approach shot, but almost moving with the shot in the midcourt and push into the net. He is furious. 40 love, 3-2. Andy point away from being 2 games away from the second round from a set down. Backhand. Forehand of Andy to the backhand Chapo into the net, though. Chapo is just furious of how he's returning right now. Can't get anything. Can't get any sort of chance in a game. Chapo serving at 2-4 to stay in the match pretty much. Another big service game here. Big service game. This is the first serve. And he hit with more topspin than usual. He's definitely hit with more power in this set. He's got a new string pattern. And he was not getting the most of it the first 2 sets. Now in this set, you feel it. You feel it more. Maximizing the serves and things. Wild first serve from Chapo. Second serve, love 15. Can't afford to go double break down. No way. Volley. Good depth on that forehand initially. 50-0. Murray tried to give Chapo no time. Chapo did well on that first forehand and put away the volley. I know Messi has said before that Federer's the GOAT on Instagram and things. I didn't know he was friends of any tennis players, to be honest. I had no idea. Is that on his Instagram or something? Or Let first serve, I think. Forehand inside in, and he's just forcing it a bit. There's Shapo. He's almost annoyed with himself and trying to just hit winners only. I don't know. But Murray, couple points away from the double break now. First serve at 15:30 is a fault, so second serve 15:30. Andy on the forehand's big. Another forehand's big. He's missed it. Oh, Andy's just furious with himself. He knew that was such a big chance. 15:30 on the second serve. Just kind of let go on that second forehand. Oh, that is just so good from Shapo under pressure. 2-4 serve and volley. That forehand volley is gorgeous. What a transition there. Oh, look how he just opened up the racket there. Backhand. Backhand of Andy. Forehand of Shapo is too good. There we go. 15:30 down. Shapo finds his best. That's important. Important hold there from Shapo. He's really only got one game left to keep himself properly in the set. Andy holds here. He'll have 2 games, 2 game chances to get the match won. Protected ranking. He'll be a bit happier after that hold. A little bit happier, but still, that last game just had no chance on the return. See if Andy can get it done. That's positive head-to-heads against both men who'd play in the second round if Andy gets it won. Shapo, on the other hand, has negative against both. Same quarterfinal part of the draw as Hurkacz, Struff, Martyr, O'Connell as well. Murray has beaten Hurkacz before. Obviously, Hurkacz is, I mean, he's probably the best serve in men's tennis in the moment. Um, Winning that 1,000 last year in Beijing. Beijing? No, Shanghai. Shanghai. That was a big win. That was a big win. Hurkacz, I feel more confident in his deeper runs now. But it's still like, oh, Hurkacz. Still feel like he'll have some upsets, you know? Nice serve and forehand 15 love. That's just that's a I mean, I'm a big Sinner fan. But that's just it's a bit outrageous to be saying that when Alcaraz has won 2 slams. Not only that, has also beaten Djokovic at one of his favorite tournaments, favorite Grand Slams. I mean, oh, big forehands from Shapo, upping the pace. Um, I think that's just it's obviously Sinner's had a great few months, right? But you just cannot discount Alcaraz like that. Alcaraz has more on the CV to say he'll have a better career. I think it's a bit harsh. I'd like Sinner to have a better career, but I just don't know how you can just say that with confidence. It's a big statement to say. Big statement to say, and Yeah, Alcaraz getting no love right now. They kick him when he's down, eh? Rene Stubbs, nice one. Nice put away the net by Andy, 30-15. Can Shapo get into this return game? Ball just doesn't come up fully there. Misses the first serve, so second serve, 30-15. Backhand, jump backhand from Shapo. Backhand from Shapo again to the forehand of Andy. Forehand Shapo inside into backhand of Andy. Backhand slice. Shapo's really putting on the pace. Andy loses the point. Slice into the net. 30 all. Oh yeah, the kicker destroyed Djokovic. It destroyed him in Madrid. It was just depressing how good that kick serve was. He's got one of the best kick serves in men's tennis. Thirty all, second serve. This could get ugly here. Forehand Shapo didn't really hit that nicely, but we're in a rally here. Forehands to forehand. Oh, Shapo goes big. He's missed it. Oh gosh. He's just shaking his head. Does not want to play a rally, Shapo, does he? He just wants to hit winners every single point. It's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. So game point for Andy. Shapo, big opportunity missed. Can Andy get the hold? Backhands. Forehand of Andy. Just goes over the net. Forehand approach is very good though from Shapo. He's still alive. Shapo's still alive and Andy's frustrated. That forehand connection to get that. I mean, what happened there on the forehand? It just went over the net. Gave Shapo the chance to take on the forehand. I mean, that's poor. That's poor. Game point. Had to do better on the forehand there. It's gonna get a oh, he doesn't. Went over the shot clock there, but nothing. Backhand slice. Forehand of Andy. Backhand into the net from Shapo. He's calling the forehand long, Shapo. He's calling it long. Hey, Jane, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Has he made it? He has. It's well in. It's well in, and Andy has another game point. One challenge remaining for Shapo. Yeah, for sure. His forehand has improved, but it's still obviously um, his weaker ground stroke. Backhand, forehand, one Shapo cross court. He's gone huge and he's gone long. Andy gets the holds. 30 all. Then deuce. He gets the hold. Doesn't have to save a break point. That's gonna hurt Shapo massively. And now I'll have 2 games, 2 chances. Get this match won. 35 minutes long, this set. Chapo was looking confident, but then just the errors he's making, just trying to force some winners from nowhere. Absolute fury after losing that point, and then just forcing the serve and volley, hitting his racket against his cap. He is furious, Chapo, right now. Serve and volley. Oh, dear. Missed the first serve, Shapo, so love 15 second serve. Serving volley was going well so far in this set, but now the backhand into the net. Shapo 2 points away, just looks jaded right now. Canadians in the crowd shaking their heads. It's only a matter of time before Andy gets a match point, it feels like. Good serve. Good serve. Ace in the corner. 15-30. Murray 2 points away still, but Shapo finds the ace, but there's the first serve long. Backhand from Andy, the forehand of Shapo, inside in. That's good. In behind Andy. That's very good. Very good. Clear thinking from Shapo. 30-0. Clear thinking. Serves a fault, Shapo. Let second serve. That was close. I would not blame Andy for challenging that, but he doesn't. And there's a massive backhand winner right in the corner. It's match point for Andy Murray from a set down. 30-40, 3-5. Match point, Andy Murray right now. Backhand into net from Shapo. And Andy Murray gets the win from a set down. Nice handshake from Shapo. But he probably cannot wait to get off court. Shapo had the match. Up a set, 4-all, break point. And then in the tiebreak, 5-all. Double faults then and loses it. And the third set was always running away from him. Heartbreak for the Canadian, who still has only won one main draw match this year. And the wait goes on to the Sunshine Double. Wow. I mean, that is a big, big loss there. Big, big loss. Considering where he was in the match in the second set. And mentally just fell away in the third. And that's heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. He is just like the first couple months back from injury, Ghost. It might be something like that. Just precautionary. I'm not sure. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me for this one. Heartbreak for Shapo, but Andy Murray through to the second round. He will play Monfils or Hugo Humbert. What a match that will be in the first round. So I'll see. I might do a stream for Acapulco. I'm not sure yet, but if not, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Murray gets the win from a set down. 4-6, 7-6, 6-3. Bye-bye, guys. Thank you very much for joining me.